from the front. Kathy, would you be willing to help me out with some hypnosis? All right, good. Thank you very much. So we come up, I looked at her, she looked like she was perfectly comfortable in doing that with me. I don't think I've already asked if there was any questions. She had a chance, so she's been through the pre-talk in a way. In fact, I think you've seen my pre-talk video, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Good. Now, during the session, is it okay if I touch your hand, your arm, your shoulder, maybe even your forehead? Good. Would you like to do hypnosis with me now?
Sure.
Good. I'm going to have you face forward. During the hypnosis session, I just want you to have your hands not touching. And then I'm going to have my hand on your shoulder.
Okay.
And that's because your eyes will be closed. It kind of helps you keep your balance.
Okay.
Okay? Good. All right. Just take a look at my hand. Take a nice, easy breath in. As you exhale, just relax and close your eyes. Good. Now, you know that you can relax your eyelids so beautifully that so long as you decide to hold on to that relaxation, they just won't work. So I'd like you to do that now. Just let those eyelids be relaxed. Hold on to the relaxation. Once you're sure you've done that, give them a little check. You'll find your eyebrows move, but your eyelids remain closed. Good. Stop checking and go deeper relaxed. Good. Now what I'd like you to do is take that feeling of relaxation that you're allowing in your eyelids to the top of your head. Let your top of your head be relaxed like your eyelids are relaxed. Good. Now just send that feeling of relaxation like a warm wave of relaxation. Good. All the way from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. No matter how deeply relaxed you go with me today, you're always going to be able to stand. Good. In a moment, I'm going to do a little check just to make sure you understand and you're following my instructions. In a moment, I'm going to pick up your right arm by the wrist. Don't help me lift it. Just let it be loose, limp, and relaxed, heavy with relaxation. When I drop it, you'll be able to go even deeper. Here we go. Let me do all the lifting. Beautiful. And deeper. Beautiful. In a moment, we're going to do some of that process again because people do better with practice. One more time, I'd like you to take your attention to your eyelids. Hold on to that relaxation just like before and test them to make sure they won't work. Good. Stop testing and go deeper relaxed. Now take that feeling of relaxation to the top of your head and send it down like a wave of relaxation, as if you meant to go 10 times deeper relaxed. Good. One more time, just like before. Take your attention to your eyelids. Hold on to the relaxation. Test them to make sure they won't work. Good. Stop testing and go deeper relaxed. Very good. One more time, take that feeling of relaxation to the top of your head. And this time send it down like a wave of relaxation that takes you 2 times deeper. Send it all the way down, the top of your head, the bottom of your feet. Good. Beautiful. Now we're going to relax the mind. That's what we really want to do. In a moment, I'm going to have you begin to count, starting with the number 1. After each number, let your mind relax, like your body's relaxed. And after a couple of numbers, it doesn't take long. You'll be able to relax your mind so beautifully that the numbers fade away to nothing, nothing, nothing. When that begins to happen, let me know by raising your right index finger. Slowly, softly, begin.
1,
Good. Softer.
2,
Slower.
3,
Now let your mind relax like your body's relaxed. Good. Calm and distant. Good. And go deeper. And now as I count from 1 down to 5, let it be as if we could actually double this relaxation. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. Here we go. 1. Way down. Safe, secure, comfortable. 2. Every breath takes you deeper. Every thought takes you deeper. Every sensation. 3. Way down. Halfway there. 4. So deeply relaxed. It's as if you were asleep at night. 5. Now all you care about is the sound of my voice and how deeply relaxed you can go in this moment. In a moment, I'm going to count starting with the number 1. After each number, you're going to find that your eyes twitch and tighten until they're locked down tight, touching you on the forehead. 1, eyelids twitching and tightening, twitching and tightening. 2, squeezing tighter and tighter. 3, heavy lockdown, glued shut, zip tight, squeezing more and more, tighter and tighter. 4, 5, now they're stuck like glue. You try to open them, but you cannot. You try, but you cannot. You try, but you cannot. Good. Stop trying and go deeper, way down. Very good. In a moment, I'm going to have you take your hand, stick it out in front of you, and then just leave it right there. Just gently, easily, we take your hand out in front of you. Good. Now I'd like you to leave it right there. Good. In a moment, I'm going to have you lock it, and it's going to become stiff and rigid like a bar of steel. We lock it at the elbow. Good. We lock it at the shoulder. Beautiful. Now I give it another tug, and it becomes stiff and rigid like a bar of steel. Stiff and rigid like a bar of steel. Now any pressure down, and it springs up. Pressure down, and it springs up. Pressure down, and it springs up. Beautiful. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, you'll try to lower it, but you'll not be able to. 1, 2, 3. Try harder, 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 harder. When you're convinced, say, I'm convinced.
I'm convinced.
Good. I touch it again, it becomes loose, limp, and relaxed. It plops down, and you go deeper and deeper, way down, way down. Safe, secure, comfortable. In a moment, we're going to put that arm out there in front of you again. This time it'll just hang out there nice and comfortable, as if it was floating. Just let it go right up there. Beautiful. And now as I stroke your hand, it begins to become numb and number, numb and number. Perhaps there's a tingling sensation coming in. But no matter what I do here cannot affect you in any way. Just numb, numb, numb. Every touch I give you, it just becomes more numb. That's right. Nothing, 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 nothing. What did you feel?
No pressure.
Good. Any pain?
Mm-mm.
Good. In a moment, I'm going to touch it again. This time, let all feeling go away from your hand. Just let that. Nothing, 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 nothing. What did you feel that time?
I like pressure.
Good. No pain.
No.
Good. In a moment, I'm going to place your hand in front of you. As I do, you will look down at your hand and see the marks I left there. Good. And the camera might want to come in and take a close zoom on that. Okay. Now I'm going to touch your hand. You look right down there, and you'll be amazed. You can see those thumbnail marks. Good. You see that? Good. And you felt no pain, right?
Mm-mm.
Good. Now I drop your hand. You go deeper. Yeah. Way down. All feeling returns to your hand. All feeling returns to your hand. Very good. Deeper and deeper relaxed. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, I want you to look at me, but not before. That's right. When we're going to count from 1 to 3, when I get to 3, I want you to open your eyes, turn, and look at me. And then at that moment, I'm going to tug on my ear and say the word sleep. At that time, I'd like you to close your eyes and go even deeper. If that's okay with you, gently nod your head yes. Good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Way down. Deeper than before. Beautiful. I'm going to do that a couple more times. Nature of human beings should do better with practice. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. You slip and relax. Very good. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Way down. Good. Even after I merge you, for a couple minutes after I merge you, all I have to do is tug on my ear and say the word sleep, and you'll go right back into hypnosis. If that's okay with you, just nod your head yes. Good. Wonderful. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3 this time, you open your eyes. You'll be fully immersed. We're going to talk a little bit and just share. 1, preparing to emerge. 2, coming up more and more. 3. Good. And you do feel good, don't you?
Yeah.
Good. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Are you kind of surprised at the gents I left in there?
Mm-hmm.
No pain, is that correct?
Not when you were doing it.
Good. Now it's hurting a little
A little
bit?
bit.
Sorry about that. Sleep, loose, limp, and relax. Way down. Deeper deeper than the time before, way down, safe, secure, comfortable. Every time you do hypnosis with me or anyone you trust, you're going to be able to go in more deeply, more profoundly than the time before. That's right. Whenever you do hypnosis with yourself or anyone you trust, you're going to find you're going to go in more deeply than the time before. Yes. Good. In a moment, I'll have you straighten your head up so you'll be nice and comfortable. In a moment, I'm going to have you give me your arm once again. And just raise that arm up. Very nice. Good. And we're going to do a little work here on your arm. Nothing but good feelings here. Nothing but good feelings. All good feelings. As I rub this, it just becomes more and more numb until there's absolutely nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Good. And put it back down. What did you feel?
Just rubbing.
Just rubbing, no pain?
No.
Good. Very good. All right. And just to show everybody that I don't have control over you, it's not like I have mind control over you, I'd like you to just, at your own comfortable rate, go ahead and immerse yourself. Completely and totally. Oh, feels good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Would you be willing to answer some questions about what happened? Could I open the floor up to